Hi, Mike Caldwell here to talk about the progress I've been making with Isagenix. On the health side, nothing could be any better. Still got a 31-inch waist. I'm still running faster than I've ever run before. I'm spending time in the weight room. I'm stronger than I've ever been. Everything on the health side is amazing. Oh, my cholesterol is within normal limits for the first time in 15 years. It's all great. What I'm here to talk about, though, is the business side of Isagenix and explain what happened in my journey there. So I started using Isagenix back in April. Within a month, I started getting results. Once people could see the results, they asked me about it. So what I didn't understand at first is when you purchase Isagenix, you get this big box of stuff with your isoline shakes and your Onyx Supreme and all that, but you also get this 2,000-pound stone ball. What that ball is, it's the business. Now, why I say it's this great big heavy stone ball is because once I started to in the business, I realized I had to push that ball all by myself, and it was hard. But then I brought in Monique and I brought in my buddy Paul, and they both helped me move the ball a little bit, and I made $370, right, just enrolling those two, and that was really great, and that got me pretty excited about it. Then we brought in Monique's sister and a couple more friends and family members, and then they were helping me push the ball, and some more money was slowly moving in, but every time we pushed the ball, it would stop. Now, then a month after that started, I suddenly got this check in the mail because I did what was called a cycle, and I made $54 based on them renewing the products that they'd ordered. I'd made $54 not on anything I did that month, but on stuff that they were doing. Then they were just making orders. So that got me pretty excited. I was like, wow, I've got like 6 or 7 people doing orders that made me $54. What happens if I have 10 times that many people, 100 times that many people, 1,000 times that many people? That could be pretty cool. So I set the goal to become a crystal executive, and that means that you need to enroll 10 consultants into your team within 6 months. And I was able to do that. By doing that, I made another $2,000 on top of all the commissions and all the cycles. So now the ball was rolling, but at that time I had 50 people on my team. The ball would roll a little bit, then it would stop, and then the ball would roll a little bit, and it would stop. It wasn't really flowing. But I had 50 people on my team. I had these 10 consultants. So those consultants, they were growing their team a little bit here and there, and slowly things were expanding. But fall came, and I got really busy with weddings and with races and with this and that, and I had to put Isagenix on the back burner. So that's what I did. But even then, I started getting checks every Monday. I wasn't introducing the product to anybody. I wasn't selling to anybody, but I was still getting these checks every Monday. And at first, they were $50 checks, well, $54 checks, or $108 checks. And then they started going from $108 checks to $160-something checks, and that was really neat. And they just kept growing. That ball that I talked about was rolling more and more. And what was happening is those 50 people that I had built the team with, they were sharing it with their friends, and the teams were growing, and they were ordering product, and I was getting more money, and it was really, really cool. So before I knew it, my team went from 50 to 60 to 75 to 100. And then a couple nights ago, this was really fun. I was on the phone with somebody on my team who was going to enroll their very first person. They were having some trouble, so I was helping her enroll this person. And at that time, I had 111 people on my team. So when we enrolled her friend, we were going to have 112 people on my team. But when we went to look, when we got her friend registered, I'd actually had 113 people registered. While we were enrolling her friend, somebody else on my team had enrolled somebody else. That was really cool. Now, this woman, she also had another friend to enroll, so we enrolled that person as well, and that put my team at 114. So the next morning, I just went online to check to see who that mystery person was that was enrolled, and instead of having 114 people, I had 115 people. So 4 people had enrolled the previous night without any work from me at all, and what that does is that builds up more volume in my team. That makes the ball roll even faster. And so now, when I was getting like, $0 a week to sometimes 50, then 50 to 100, now I'm doing 150 to $300, depending on how much volume is ordered by the 115 people on my team. And I just started this 7 months ago. So that's pretty exciting. My mentor, Steve, those 150 people I just added to my team, those 150 people were added to his team. So now that I'm doing all those extra cycles, he's doing the same cycles himself, which is really cool. And now I might have 115 people on my team, but he's got thousands of people. So can you imagine how fast his ball's rolling and what he's doing for weekly cycles? It's amazing. So what I want to say to you guys that are just starting out in the business, when you're pushing that ball at the beginning, it's hard. It is hard because you're doing it on your own and it's a lot of work. But get some family, get some friends, get them in there to help you. Get them to help you start pushing the ball. And what you'll find is that ball starts rolling easier, and it's a little jerky at first, but then it starts rolling more smoothly, and then it starts rolling on its own. And now I got to get out of the way of this ball because it's built some speed and it's just going. But I'm a little bit greedy and I want it to roll faster. So I'm not giving up. I'm going to still continue to enroll people, and hopefully they'll continue to enroll, and we'll just get that ball, just going at breakneck speed. So I guess what I'm here to tell you is that I can feel your pain at the beginning. It's a struggle. It is, but it's worth it. Just keep going. Build your team up to 50 people. A lot of you on my team, you've already got 30, 40, even 50 people on your team already, and you haven't even started the business. I put them there for you, or other people on the team have put them there. So you're already halfway there. You just got to start building one side of your team, and you're going to be good to go, and you're going to have that 2,000 ball roll of your own rolling by itself. So anyway, stay with it. I'm here to help you. If you need any help, give me a call. I'll do what I can, because what I'm learning is that everybody in my team below me, the more successful they are, the more successful I am, and the faster my ball keeps rolling. So anyways, hang in there, guys. And like I say, if you ever need anything, please give me a call. Okay, thanks. Bye-bye.